Boomtown is KVUE's in-depth look at how rapid growth is impacting Central Texas. And the steady stream of people moving to our area means a constant need for housing. Some Hays County homeowners and environmental groups are fighting a proposed wastewater treatment facility that would serve as a new housing development over the Edwards Aquifer Recharge Zone.
Their concern was heightened by a new extraterrestrial jurisdiction, or ETJ law, that releases the builder from stricter aquifer protection measures. Here's investigative reporter Jenny Lee.
Milestone Community Builders wants to build a wastewater treatment plant near FM 1626 and State Highway 45. The plant would serve the builder's proposed Hays Commons development, a residential and commercial proposal that sits on 500-plus acres of land. But nearby homeowners say that plant will negatively impact our water quality, the Edwards Aquifer, and even Barton Springs Pool.
We love it out here.
A way of life in rural Hays County.
It's been a very quiet area.
May be changing for Keith Whittington.
Proposed development for Milestone would bring at a minimum 1,500 to 2,000 people into this area.
It would also bring a new wastewater treatment plant.
They're going to be irrigating treated sewage over the recharge zone where we are here. And when you do that, you first of all, if the soils aren't thick enough, it will just leach down into the aquifer.
Mike Clifford is with the Greater Edwards Aquifer Alliance. He says the proposed plant will pollute hundreds of private and community wells, including for the small city of Hays, a community with 249 residents. Clifford says it would even affect the water at Barton Springs Pool because it draws from the Edwards Aquifer.
All of a sudden, Barton Springs, instead of being this clear flowing pool, would turn into a cloudy, polluted pool.
After walking about 800 feet into Whittington's property, we arrived to see a karst, or faults and fractures that allow rain or runoff to seep easier into the Edwards Aquifer. Clifford says an environmental study shows the land where Milestone wants to develop has more than 40 of them.
If my well were to be contaminated, I would have to buy water.
Darlene Starr lives nearby. She says the proposed plant frightens her, especially after the passage of Senate Bill 2038.
All that open field right there, that's going to be homes.
The new law allows property owners like Milestone to disannex from a city's extraterritorial jurisdiction, or ETJ. That means the developer no longer has to follow city environmental regulations, but laxer county and state ones.
A wastewater treatment plant has not ever been approved for the recharge zone.
Starr says she hopes it never will. The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality is holding a meeting tonight regarding Milestone's permit for a wastewater treatment plant. It's set in Buda at Comfort Suites starting at 7 p.m. We'll keep you posted on what happens. For the KVUE Defenders, I'm Jenny Lee.
Thank you, Jenny. And correction, I meant to say extraterritorial jurisdiction a little bit earlier. Now, we did reach out to Milestone, but we have not heard back. A TCEQ spokesperson said commissioners will consider the public feedback during a future commission agenda. And public comment ends on July 25th.